Welcome to the first installment of FATV News. We are a group of 7 students at Freiburg Academy bringing you the best news that Freiburg has to offer. Coming up on FATV, we have our field reporter Maddie Smith covering homecoming events. Then we have an exclusive interview with Pearl Fryer, who is a renowned topiary artist who came to the Academy in early October. We also have Colby Locke, another field reporter, reporting on Freiburg Academy's Hall of Excellence ceremony. We also have a few recurring segments here at FATV. We have Mr. St. Pierre's Word of the Day. We also have Mr. Nizzle's Geo Quiz, Mr. Nealon's Philosophical Tidbit of the Day, and our own sports expert, Forrest Emery's Sports Trivia. So let's talk to Maddie Smith about homecoming. Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Anna.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
So this week at Freiburg Academy, we had our 2010 homecoming. It was very eventful, so let's see how it went down. By having a larger team this year, how has it changed Freiburg Academy cheerleading?
Well, we're normally a pretty small squad, which kind of challenges us as making stunts and different routines.
With 3 sport athlete meetings, do you think the school spirit will increase this homecoming?
Yes, I do. Definitely do. I think there are more kids into it, and the signs are on the community. I think you can feel it.
I agree, and let's hope homecoming will be a good one this year.
Great.
This year's homecoming game was the Freiburg Academy Raiders versus Mountain Valley. Mountain Valley is running up the ball until number 7, Kyle Bonner, takes the tackle. Here is one of the games at Freiburg Academy. It is Powder Puff football. Powder Puff is when 11 girls from each grade verse each other playing flag football. Here's the juniors versus sophomores. However, the sophomores could not beat the juniors with their 1 tackle. And another game is the famous tug of war. However, the game was cut short for the rope breaking.
That looked like it really hurt.
It did. I was a part of it.
Oh no.
If you don't normally participate in any of the homecoming activities, definitely do so next year. It's a great way to interact with other classmates, and it's a great way to make a memory.
Thank you, Maddie.
You're welcome.
Now let's talk to FATV News' sports expert, Forrest Emery, to give us today's sports trivia. Hi, Forrest.
Hello, Anna. Hello, everyone. You may have noticed that I'm dressed sort of like a baseball player. Of course, we all know I am not a Major League Baseball player. But one person who is a Major League player is Phillies pitching ace Roy Halladay. One could say he has proved emphatically that he belongs there, as he has thrown 2 no-hitters this year. However, one of these no-hitters had particular significance to MLB history. On October 6th of this year, Roy Halladay became only the 2nd pitcher in Major League history to throw a no-hitter during the postseason. Can you tell me who the first was? We'll have the answer for you next time on FATV Sports Trivia.
Thank you, Forrest.
My pleasure.
And now, as one of FATV's recurring segments, we have Mr. St. Pierre's Word of the Day, where Mr. St. Pierre gives us a word, and random faculty and students have to use this word in a sentence. Let's see how they did.
Welcome to the Word of the Day. Your challenge is to define the word you're presented with and to use it properly in a sentence. Good luck.
Use the word what?
Prestidigitation.
What does it mean?
Come on.
Prestidigitation. I have no idea what prestidigitation is.
You asked me how to use prestidigitation.
What do you want?
Press
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation. That's a
Mr.
good
St.
one.
Pierre.
That's a real good one.
You need a sentence for it.
Prestidigitation.
Oh geez, I forgot my prestidigitation at home.
Yeah.
I have no idea what prestidigitation means. That's why I
Alright,
said
what if I told you?
And what do I have to use in a sentence?
Prestidigitation. Oh, prestidigitation.
Can I use a variation of the word?
Yeah.
The magician prestidigitated a coin from behind his ear.
Oh, prestidigitation?
Yeah.
I have to use that in a sentence.
Have to use that in a sentence.
Oh, I'm a long-time prestidigitator.
Prestidigitation. The magician pulled the rabbit out of his hat. It was a great feat of prestidigitation.
Congratulations to Mr. Strawler, Mr. Atwood, and Mr. Cobb for being able to use prestidigitation in a sentence. Now let's take a look at FATV News' exclusive interview with Pearl Fryer, who came to the Academy in early October to share with us his incredible life story. So, just listening to you talk, you talked about the significance of art in everyday life, and you said that artists either have it or they don't.
Yeah.
And you have it, certainly. So, could you tell us a little bit about your creative skill and how you channel this, translate that into your beautiful garden?
I think, well, my ability as a creative person, plants became my medium of expression. Quite a few of the artists, it could be canvas, it could be sculpture, but I don't have the ability to put it on paper. So I can take a plant and make it grow to the image in which I'm imagining.
If you could give one single piece of advice to an aspiring young artist, what would it be?
Don't allow obstacles to determine where you go in life. Because if anyone says to me they have never had any obstacles in life, and I want to know what planet you come from. So no matter what obstacles you have in life, you either go over them or you go around them. And the moment you decide to use obstacles for crutches or excuses, life stops. So you want to be very successful. And the moment you hit the top, you remember this one.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Now it's time for Mr. Nealon's philosophical tidbit of the day. His challenge is to tell us about a certain philosophy in under 30 seconds. Can you do it? Let's find out.
Some people proudly call themselves perfectionists, telling us that they will accept nothing less than the absolute ideal. Dr. Samuel Johnson, a famous English wit and of the 18th century and author of the first dictionary, made the following observation to a female perfectionist. "Madam, 'tis not amazing it's done badly. 'Tis amazing it's done at all." Think of that the next time that you fall short of perfection.
Now let's talk to Colby Locke, who reported on Freiburg Academy's Hall of Excellence ceremony. Hi, Colby.
Hi, Anna.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So, the Hall of Excellence was a new thing this year. It was put together by Mr. Todd Gallagher and Miss Sue Thurston. They wanted to recognize people who have left their mark on Freiburg Academy. It started off this year, there was 13 members, and it was based on coaches and athletes who have done their best to give back to the Academy. And in the future, they hope to expand the Hall of Excellence into the arts and music, because they'd really like to recognize everybody as a whole, not just sports, but everybody who has left their mark on Freiburg Academy. And talking with a few of the members that were inducted this year, they said that the ceremony went very well, And out of the 13 inductees, they were all very honored to be in the inaugural class. Thought as a whole, the ceremony went very well, and it was a great turnout for a bunch of people who deserve a lot of credit for what they've done.
Thank you, Colby. See you next time. And now we have Mr. Nizzle's Geo Quiz.
Good morning. I was a little damp this weekend. I capsized in my canoe out to Keezer Lake, and that was some brisk, I'll tell you what. Just imagine going back a few years, wearing one of these helmets, if I can think of how to put it on here, getting in a long wooden boat with a mast up the center, sailing out on the high seas. Talk about crazy people. Where are they from? Where are these people from here? They make cross-country skis. That's all they do over there, pretty much. But if you know where this country is, where they used to wear these and where they make skis nowadays, please submit your response to FATV, and we'll get the response thing back to you next time.
Thank you for watching the first installment of FATV News. We hope to see you next time.